ABC7 is connecting you with events and people in our community. And today, the 22nd annual Blossoms of Hope Brunch is raising awareness about suicide.
Catholic Charities are organizing the event, and Treg Duerson, the son of Chicago Bears great Dave Duerson, will receive an award. This morning, we're happy to have Monica Peterson from HGTV, who's an interior designer there. You've seen her on TV. She's actually hosting today's event, and she's here to tell us more. Good morning.
Yeah, hi.
First of all, let's talk a little bit about your own personal story and how it is that you came to know this particular program.
Yeah, I lost my twin brother Michael when I was in high school to suicide, and so my family actually benefited from the free counseling that this program offers. So it's been a part of my whole life, and I'm thrilled that I can come back and help them raise more money. But the LOST program stands for Loving Outreach to Survivors of Suicide. And we offer counseling to children who've lost parents, parents who've lost children, siblings groups. It's non-denominational, it's free of charge, and so that's what today's really about. It's like raising money to help support these programs, to help people who've gone through this loss.
Yeah, what a great way to do that, too. And also you personally, how do you approach people? What do you tell them? Because when it's fresh, it just happened. Yeah. Obviously with Dave Duerson, that's very recent. What do you say to someone who has just gone through this? Because it's been how many years since you experienced this with your brother?
Oh, God, over 20 years. I lost count. You know, when it's newer, it's each year. But it's such a good question. It's a hard topic. You know, suicide, there still is a stigma that goes along with it. You know, we at LOST, suicide is people suffer from depression, and it is the end result of depression very often. And sometimes people have a hard time embracing that. You know, we don't judge, and that's what it is. So what I would say to someone, if you are trying to comfort a friend who's lost someone they love to suicide, it may be, I can't imagine what you're feeling, but I'm hurting for you, I'm there for you, and just saying that, you know, when someone says, I know how you feel, you want to say, no, you really don't.
Right.
So it's just,
I was amazed by that stat you shared with us, not just the LOST program, but if you look at all Catholic Charities they affect 1 in 3 people in the Chicago area. It's a huge menu of programs and help they offer.
I'm really proud to work with Catholic Charities. It's non-denominational. A lot of people don't know that. They don't ask. They're just there for Chicagoans. And for all of the Catholic Charities programs throughout the country, because they're all over the country, Chicago serves more people than any other chapter in the country. And it could be, it could be from helping senior citizens, helping people financially, going to their homes, helping veterans. We do a ton for veterans, and they need it. And so it is, if you want to get involved with something that just changes lives and makes you feel good, it's Catholic Charities.
And this is such an important issue for veterans, too, right now, with PTSD and the suicide rate among those returning from the war zones.
We need to talk about it. You know, we need to be there for families, you know, who are going through it. And, you know, we need to talk to people that we love who are suffering from depression. You know, we don't want them to, it's a club that none of us want to be in. You know, I'm going to go to a brunch today. We're going to have 900 people. And, you know, it's not like, oh, we want to be there, but we're there. And that's how we get through things as Americans, as humans. You know, it's the comfort of others who know what we're feeling.
And whether it's a friend going through depression or a family that's just been through the loss of somebody with suicide, so often people's first reaction is, well, I'll step back. There's somebody else there to talk to them who might do a better job, might not say the wrong thing like they fear they will. What are your words to them?
You're so right, Ben. Like that's our natural, like we're afraid. The worst thing that you can do is to step back. The best thing you could do is to reach out. And even if it's a letter, if it's an email, if you're not comfortable, whatever it is, just because people feel so isolated when they go through this kind of loss. And and we know in our heads it's not our fault, but you still have a sense of blame that goes with suicide very often, or shame. These are just feelings that you have when you lose someone, and they're not right, but you just feel them. So as friends and coworkers or whatever, do reach out and avoid our natural step back. Like, you hit it on the head with that.
And it's almost like you want to say, you don't know what to say.
Right.
I would approach it as, I really don't know what to say. Is that what you recommend? Because sometimes it's hard to come up with the words. You want to be there, you want to hug someone, but to actually do it, you don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So.
And there isn't. It's just, I'm here for you.
That's what you need to say.
I don't know what to say. I'm here for you, and be there. That's all.
Monica, it's wonderful to learn about the other works that you do. We always see on HGTV, and we envy your design sense, but now we can all love your heart as well.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me. Good to be here.
We want to tell folks that, again, the Blossoms of Hope LOST Brunch starts in just a couple of hours. It's at 11 o'clock at the Drury Lane in Oak Brook Terrace, a beautiful venue. They renovated it recently. Looks great. Tickets are $60. They're still available. $60 for adults, $15 for kids, and $600 for a table of 10. We've posted all the details on our website, abc7chicago.com. Just click on See It on TV.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Coming up next, why a theater is putting on a special performance for kids with autism.
We're going to take you there when we come back.